Hello, this is Lauren. My name is Lauren Sanchez Garcia. I'm from San Andres Island. And this is a presentation about my grandmother. I would like to call it my granny because I said it that way. This is for a course that I'm studying right now in the SENA English That's Word Level 1. But my teacher is Luis Fernando Estrada Ruales. And I would like to continue talking about table of contents that will be on this presentation. First, it will be about my granny, about the personal life that she would like to share on this presentation, and also about her experience, the history, hobbies, and the family that she has. So welcome to About My Granny. And Amaryllis history. Well, she is talking like a woman from Fundación Magdalena and started working at the age of 13. And later I moved to Barranquilla due to economy's hardships. This is for just as in brackets as Amaryllis will tell us. So she's telling us the experience that she has when eventually she moved to San Andres due to her stepmother to work as a domestic helper. It was there that she began to deceive God and grow both spiritually and also in her daily style of life. As she looked for new horizons in San Andres, now she has a live in San Andres Island, and knowing that she knows no one and nobody from San Andres, she makes a life in there. Who's Amaryllis? Amaryllis has faith, is an active listener, and is persistent. She believes in God. She believes everything that will offer her a help from the spiritual way. She's an active listener. It means that she's good if you want to talk with someone your problem. She will be the one who will be listening that. And persistent. I think this is the adjective that more describes Amaryllis because as I just explained before, she is a person who became from Fundación Magdalena by herself alone due to her stepmother sent her to San Andres to work in San Andres. And she did it, actually. From 13 years old, she did it. And now she's who she is. What does Amaryllis like and what does she does not like? Well, she likes to spend time with her family. She likes gas to the shore and she likes evangelism, of course. But the most important of all, she likes to travel. She likes to know new places. She likes to spend so much time with new people, know different cultures and taste different places. Usually she forgets many things but travels. She do not forget it. Well, what does she does not like? Liars and lazy people. That is all. Life lessons that Amaryllis have learned. First one all, do not rush. It means that do not worry about take some decisions out of the time they should be taken. Second one, take risks in order to win. Well, she tells that there were some times she feels that she will need to take some risks. Instead of that, she didn't take the risk. And now she feels that may could have win a little bit more if the risk would have been taken. And the last one, met God. As she is a good believer in God. And of course, as a life lessons made to God. Amaryllis' personal achievements. She grows up as a person in San Andres, out of San Andres spiritually and personally. never fall. She never give up about any situation that was presented over her, and instead of that, she was always persistent in that situation. Was thanks to that also she says that stick to the principles is the most important thing, because if you do not forget where you're coming from, you will not forget where you're going through. And the last is study. Even if I just tell you, when she was a child, she didn't have the opportunity to study. But when she was an adult, once she educated her sons and her daughter, she decided to study by herself. And now she can say she finished school and also is trying to specialize in another areas. She is giving us these awesome words. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Proverbs 1:7. This is the best girl that you can find in the universe, my granny. This was in her 54th birthday. And this one was just me taking her out on a date. This was me on a date with her husband, and her friend and her husband's friends. And I was like the violinist. I was the third one there. There were two couples and I was alone. By the way, I was happy to accompany her. You can see the happy face of my grandma. That was worth everything. This was a picture that I take when my grandma was still with her husband. They were in the ocean. They didn't even know that I was taking the picture. This is the family tree of my grandma. She just helped me to do it. So if you would like to get a little bit of attention, maybe you are not able to see the last cousin. And this is Eneida Cervantes de Rigrosa. And those are the best friends of my grandma, Dalgis Ortiz. She is a famous singer. You can find her if you type it on YouTube, Dalgis Ortiz, just as you can watch it on the mirror or on the screen, I'm sorry. And you can tell that she is also a good believer of God. And Carmen Medina, of course, is a good believer in God, if that's the reason why she is the best friend of my grandma. And another things, of course. And those will be one of the best memories that my grandma has, or, well, that's what I decided to. This one little guy that you can see up in the right side is my little brother. And that will be all. You already know me. Thanks for being part of this. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.